Hello, good afternoon everybody. Thank you for coming to join me. I'd just like to share with you my latest journals. I've been making some Jane Austen journals and I've ended up making 3. The kit that I've used is Artymaze's Jane Austen set. I think she has 2 kits and I've used both, which is why I've ended up making 3 because there's so many pages, lots of choice. And I've also included some of the pieces I had from Taylormade Journals Jane Austen kit that I'd previously used. So there's some of the ephemera from that as well. And Mrs Cogs Jane Austin set, and also Roxy Creations. I wanted some papers that went with the Jane Austen set from Artymaze. So I've used Roxy's, I think it's the pink and mint kit that I've used. So I'll show them. Because there's 3 journals, I wanted to try and show all 3 in one video. So I'll show one completely and then I will do a quick flip through of the other 2 because they are actually very similar inside. They've got the same kind of tucks and pockets, but obviously the tags and things and journal cards are different, but basically they are the same. So 3 journals very similar, all soft cover. They measure approximately 8.5 by 6. This one that I'm going to show you right now is, I've hand-pieced these hexagons. Well, they're not hexagons. I think they're called lozenge. I'm not sure, lozenge shape. They've been hand sewn together, and then I've quilted them and sewn with the machine to give it the quilted look, and that's just tied with some sari silk. Just make sure that you're on screen there. Move these others out the way. Okay, so this one's got a pocket, and that's a vintage placemat that I've cut and stitched on there. And then on the inside there, and as I say, all of them have these. So that's just some extra journaling space in there. So this is one of the envelopes that comes with the kit from Artymaze. And rather than do it as an envelope, I've lined it with some book page that's also Jane Austen book page, and just put that in there for some extra journaling space. I do hope it's light enough. It's quite a dull day here in the UK. Beautiful papers from Artymaze, the Jane Austen set. This is a weekly time card, and this is actually from The Papered Soul from Laura, and I've just decoupaged some napkin on there. And then there's a card in the back there. And there's also a tuck spot at the back there. And this is one of Artymaze's tags as well. I'm probably going to name these because all of these front pages, they're all book pages from Jane Austen books. And this one says Catherine. So this journal I'm going to call Catherine. And then on the inside, oops, my knot's got stuck. On the inside there, there's just some extra little journaling papers as well. So the Baker's Twine is also from Laura, The Papered Soul. Some of the some of the journal pages I've put quotes on, and that says, "If I could but know his heart, everything would become easy." And then there's just a journal card there, and a little tuck spot there just with some papers. And again, that one there. And this is a flip out here, so that flips out, and then it's got an envelope that flips as well, and then it's just backed, and say all these book pages are from a Jane Austen book. I think this was from the Taylormade set that I had left over. So there is lots and lots of journaling space in this. And then these are fussy cut out. And again, book page there. And then this is actually a page from one of the books that I had. And then I think that's Mrs Cogs' image there. Window envelope and some collaging on there. And the edging here, the crocheted edge, I don't know if you can see that. That was, I followed the tutorial from Laura from The Papered Soul for that one as well. I love these papers, and you can actually write on this side as well if you wanted to. And then this, if I just move it over, that flips out, so there's extra space to journal just there. and an old library card. And then a book page. This is from Strand magazine, an old book that I've got of Strand magazines put together that's fallen apart. And I just thought I'd put some of the book pages in here. That says, "In vain I have struggled, it will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you." All of the 3 journals have the same quotes through, but in different order. Love that image. There's a CD envelope there with the little window on. It's just a tuck spot, that's just for decoration. And then I've fussy cut this lady out here. I think she's watching the dance. Another journaling card just there. "There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart." And then a lot of the pages I've just done some collaging on. "To be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love." And then this is one of the over the page tags. So the bag here, that again is from Laura from the Papered Soul. I've used all of those bags now. Some extra journaling space in the little pocket just there. And then on the other side again there's a book page from one of the books. And then another journaling card. I like the way the little lady's peeking out from there. Again, that's a Mrs Cogs image just there. And then that's extra journaling space as well. So when I flip through the other 2 journals, I won't go into such detail because they're all very similar. And then that just hangs over the page. There on the back, and the little lady. And that matches that one. There's a double tuck pocket just there. And then these, I think, are from the papers from Roxy, from her mint and mink, mint and pink kit. Book page there. A couple of journaling cards. Another book page there. Another of the Strand magazines. "Vanity working on a weak head produces every sort of mischief." There's some fabric down ruffle on that one. And of course this page can be written on as well. So there's all threads. Every time I look there's more threads. This is an envelope that I've covered and made it into a tuck spot with one of the large tags from Artymaze. That does fit in there. Sorry, I'm at a funny, that's it, I'm at an awkward angle. Then more of the book page on the back. And then I've just made some little pockets here with book pages, and that says, "Beric is at her elbow reading verses." So the little quote there matches the picture. Another of Artymaze's tags just there. And the same again, that quote goes with that book page. And then there's some little beads on the bottom. And these pages can be written on as well. Each book the journal is slightly different, and some of the pages and that are in different orders, but they are generally the same. I thought these are nice that you can either write on or you can put your own pictures on if you wanted to. The book page again, and then there's a tuck spot just here. Some more journaling paper, and then again Rachel's paper there. And these were cut out from the what I had left over from Taylormade journals, Jane Austen set. "Let other pens dwell on guilt and misery." Hopefully it's in screen for you. So these pink pages are avocado dyed. That says, "Oh, there is nothing like staying at home for real comfort." And this is a book page that I've turned up to have as a pocket. And I thought the pink roses were quite pretty. Another journaling card there. And I think these images are from Taylormade as well. I had quite a few bits and pieces left over. It's such a big kit as well. I hate to hear you talk about all women as if they were fine ladies instead of rational creatures. None of us want to be in calm waters all our lives. And again, the Strand magazine paper there, book page. And then this flips out, same as on the other side. And then there's just a piece of ephemera there that I've copied onto coffee-dyed paper or tea-dyed paper. And that's a marriage certificate, which I thought was quite relevant for Jane Austen. Then the back, this is the back of the window envelope, and I've just put some extra journaling space there. And again, the edge, crocheted edge on that. Lovely images there from Mrs Cog. Another journaling card. Some lace. And then that flaps out as well. I do like that image of that girl sat reading the book. Oops, Daisy. And then a fabric flip on the back of that, and then in there's just some extra little bits of journaling paper on there, and that just goes in that pocket. One of the envelopes from the kit, and that does have a journaling card inside. I'm not sure how many pages there are in this. All the envelope again I've lined with a book page from a Jane Austen book. And then in the back, another journaling card there. And that's Rachel's papers, I believe, from her pink and mint set. And that says, a lady's imagination is very rapid. It jumps from admiration to love, from love to matrimony in a moment. And you can just imagine that's what those two girls are talking about. And then the last page, this is a flip out. So it flips out that way. And then it opens that way. So there's a pocket in there with a journaling card on. Again, Rachel's papers there. A card there, journaling card there. And then tucked in the back of it is another journaling card, and again some more journal space. And then the last page there. And then in this back pocket there are some postcards in there that have got extra journal space on, so I'll take that off and show you that. So that just opens up for extra journaling space. I love these postcards that Artymaze does. So there's a couple, both of those in there, and then an extra large journaling card. So that's I think that one will be calling Catherine, because that's the name on that first book page. So that's one. Excuse me reaching. So if I just go through these next two quite quickly, because I say they are very similar. Slightly different construction on this. The same again, soft cover, tied with some seam binding. And this is from the Papered Soul, this brown. I thought it went very nice with this, which is a reprint fabric. So it's a vintage fabric reprinted. And then the pocket there is one of the large linen doilies, and I've got a friend that looks in charity shops for me, and she found me that, so you know who you are, thank you very much. Some extra journaling space, and again just a piece of I think the scarf clips, but it's something that I was gifted, and I just thought it looked a little bit Jane Austen, so I just clipped that on the top there. And then this again is just some extra journaling space in the pocket there, and then I just put that little scarf ring on the top there. So again on the inside we've got the envelope with the extra journaling space, and that one's got a little card in there. It just tucks in that pocket, so you can see it was a big doily because I folded it in half and put it on. Different papers in this one, they've all got slightly different papers in, but again the same ephemera. So this one is Evelyn. So we've got Catherine and Evelyn. Journal card there. Again, so very similar, the same kind of tucks and things going on. Beautiful, beautiful papers. There's so much choice with the kit from Artymaze. Love that. Again, the pockets. So the laces may be different in each journal, but the same principle throughout. They've all got the same kind of papers from the same books, so obviously they are different pages. Whether she's looking for him, I don't know. I do love that one. I think that's one of my favourite images from the kits. And again, the CD envelope there. I wonder what they're discussing, and I've just stuck that lady on there. And again, the quotes. Again, that tuck spot with the extra journaling space. And these are my own coffee dyed papers, or tea dyed rather. So the pages may be decorated slightly differently, but they have the same tucks and, as I say, the same pockets. This is pale enough to write on. So I've used quite a few of Artymaze's kind of backing papers on these with the pinks and the blues. Another fabric flip just there, fabric ruffle. Again, in the middle, it's got the envelope that's a pocket, and then the little pockets in there. And again, these can be written on. The hanging pocket on that one, so same as on the other one, it flips up. Again, the avocado paper. This book pages are from Emma. More journaling cards in there. And again, the book page turned up to a pocket just there. And the back of the window envelope. And again, some extra journaling space. There are some odd photos in these, but I think they're really interesting to see. Again, that flips out with a piece of ephemera in there. A journal card just there. And the flip out just there. Oops, daisy. Again, the fabric flip just there, so you can journal on the back there. And again, some extra bits of paper in there so that you can journal on them. Envelope again, and that's lined again with book page, same as the other one. And that's actually got the same quote on it. And again, that lady and gentleman may be going from love to matrimony in a moment. Again, the same pocket on the back. So as you can see, they follow the same kind of format all the way through. And then again, the back of this one has the cards. And it doesn't have the large journaling card because I put that in the pocket on the front. But of course you can put the things where you want them to be. Just because I've put them somewhere doesn't mean that's where they have to stay. And then the third one, this is like, it's not upholstery fabric, maybe curtain fabric in the roses. And I just thought it was nice and delicate to go with the Jane Austen journal. And then it's just got a clip on here, paper clip that I was gifted. I just thought that went nicely. And again, this one's got a pocket, so it's got a piece of lace and the pink fabric. And it has the same envelope with the extra writing space and a journal card there. And then this fabric here I was gifted. And it's actually some Jane Austen fabric, Pride and Prejudice, Mr. Darcy, with some quotes on. Love that image there from Artymaze's kit. And again, the same tuck spot there. And then, sorry if you can hear there's noise outside, somebody's obviously been visiting. And then this is Love and Friendship. And then again, the same tuck spot just there. Sorry, I hope you can see these. It is a really dull day here today in the UK. We've had a week of absolutely fantastic, glorious weather, and we've actually been away for a week on holiday and come back, and it's now the weather's broken and it's quite dismal today. We call it mizzle, where it's mizzly, so there's lots of moisture in the air. Love these book pages, and again the Strand magazine, Portraits of Celebrities. That one's the Queen of Greece. The book page, the kit pages, again, they've got such lovely images on. And again, that's from Artymaze as well. And then those people there, it looks as if they're watching that girl dance. But actually, they're looking at the puppies. Again, those two girls, I think they're playing on the piano for that gentleman there. Again, another large journaling card. Another bit of fluff. Again, to be fond of dancing was a certain step towards falling in love, and I think that lady there is dancing. Again, some extra journaling space, and then this is one of Roxy's papers there. So not all the pages have stenciling on, but quite a lot do. Again, this was the last piece of that fabric that I had. I wish I had more of that actually. Again, this has got the beads. They've all got little beads in the centre signature. And again, the envelope with the pockets. And this one, I just put a couple of the people that I had left over. So I think you can see them. I think they're looking at each other across the page. Again, more famous celebrities. Book page. Again, the hanging pocket there with the tuck spots, exactly the same as the other one. And again, the double tuck pocket there. And again, the same pocket page just there. And then again, the back of the envelope, window envelope there, and just some extra journaling space there. And they've all got the crocheted edge on that. Again, that fabric. Sorry, keep pulling threads, there'll be none left. I love this page with the quotes on as well. I can't remember what book page that's from, floral one. And then that one flips out as well. And then there's a extra journaling space just there. And tuck spot. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Flips out there. Oops, shot it out. So again, writing paper there and the little pocket with some extra journaling space just there. If I had one of those Tim Holtz little paper clips, I could put it on there, but I don't have any, so hopefully it'll stay in. Again, the envelope on there and with the lace on the bottom. And again, that's got a journaling card inside. And that says, it is truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. And I think he's found his wife there. And then again, the same flip out with the pockets. I wanted these journals to look quite feminine, so I've used quite a lot of pink in them. Having a good old sing-song there. And all of them on the first signature, the first page has got some fabric, so they've all got that. And then in the back of this one, again, the postcards. Ooh, got my finger stuck. The postcards with the extra journaling space. So they are my 3 Jane Austen journals. I hope that was flip through was okay for you. I'm sorry if it was a long one. I just wanted to try and get all 3 on. So as I say, the main kit that I've used is Andrea Artymaze's Jane Austen kit, and I've actually still got quite a lot left. So I think I might be making another one shortly. So thank you so much for coming to look. Any questions, please do ask. and I will be putting these in my Etsy store later on today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.